Well, hello, everybody. It's Wellness Wednesday again, and I am here live to share with you a few little tips of what I have learned recently and what I have learned to the past 10 years that have helped me increase my energy, create better health, and become a better feeling woman, because that is what we are all wanting to be, right? We want to feel better so that we can do better and do more. But this morning I wanted to talk to you about some few tips that can help you. So first of all, I want to acknowledge you to being here, to be part of this community. I want to celebrate you and to help you celebrate yourself into what you created for 2022. And whether you feel it's good or it's feel bad, just see it from a different perspective so you can move forward into 2023 feeling better. And that was what I wanted to communicate with you today, is just to learn these little tips and tricks. But before I continue, I want to see where you're joining me from, and if you're looking to watching the replay, please do hashtag replay, and I can know that you're watching and if this is going to be helpful for you. So many years ago, when I was struggling with menopause and challenges, I came across a book that is called The Miracle Morning. Let me know on the chat if you have ever listened to the book or read the book, The Miracle Morning, or if you have watched the movie. Because Hal Elrod, he was a writer, he recently made the movie to create better impact and help other people create momentum and have more elevated consciousness of their health and their life. And that's what really started building me into the person that I have become, and more to be in tune with my body and to be in tune with creating awareness of how I do life. Because the more aware we are about doing this, the better choices that we can make and the better we can feel with ourselves. And then the greater impact we can do not only on our life, our productivity, our business, but also with our relationships. And you have heard me talk about this on several occasions, right? So I'm very, very huge of creating a morning routine, and that was set the tone for the day. For the Miracle Morning, I read, and then he has the 5 savers that you can read about in his book. But what is most important is that there are sets of habits that we have in the morning that really drain our energy, or they pick it up and keep us have that momentum in our day. So for example, some of the routines or some of the things that I do that are non-negotiable, and I dedicate 1 to 2 hours every single morning to this Miracle Morning in order for me to elevate my energy, and elevate my vibration so that I can feel good. And no matter what happens in the day, I can still be in my energy. I'm not perfect, and I'm always looking for improvement, but at least I have this Miracle Morning that has helped me so much, and I am looking forward to achieving more goals next year, right? But at least I have this, and this is what I get to share with you guys, creating a Miracle Morning. And many times there's 3 causes why we cannot achieve our goals. Maybe because it's our health goals. Maybe think about what are the goals that you want for 2023. Is it improving in your relationship? Is it improving your business? Is improving your career, your relationship with your children? Is it better health? Whatever that might be, there's certain components that have to happen in order for us to succeed in those goals. And this morning I was on a workshop, and I want to share this with you because I think it's very impactful for everyone. He shared 3 of the major causes for us not achieving our goals. Number 1 is lack of clarity. When we don't have a clear plan, when we don't have a vision of what we want and a plan to accomplish it with deadlines, then the days go by, the year go by, and then what do we see? We feel like, okay, I did not accomplish it. Another year went by and I didn't accomplish it. And that has been me in many cases in certain areas of my life. And I went to make changes, drastic changes this year. I want to make that happen. So to get clarity, yesterday I got together with one of my group communities that I have, that they are my support system. And we created a vision board. And I like to call it, more than a vision board, a dream board. I have personally procrastinated in the past to make it because it takes time, right, to cut out and to be in the inspiration. And you know what? It was such a beautiful moment for me to do it because I had a set time to do it with in a Zoom group, and it was very helpful. And I had all my crayons and I had my magazine. I did cuttings. So if you have never done a vision board or a dream board, I totally recommend to do it, because what you put on paper, what you write out, what you experience, what you feel in doing it, it's also what's going to create certain momentum and energy that will help you propel forward to your goals. So that is one of the others, the second action that causes us not to achieve our goals, is lack of momentum. So let me show you I did my dream board with a lot of phrases, some pictures, money that I want to achieve, and some phrases that can help me, and also an affirmation. So all these things, think about why do you want to achieve these goals? Why do you want to be healthier? Why do you want a better relationship with your kids? Why do you want to increase your revenue? Why do you want to have a bigger business? The why is what creates the momentum, because when you're feeling down, there's moments that we feel down, that we feel unfulfilled, that nothing is happening, that we didn't do what we wanted to do. Then when that happens, it is very helpful to have your dream board and remember why you're doing this. Remember, so that you can have a visual of, oh yes, this is why I'm working towards my health goals. This is why I'm working towards new habits, changing new habits. All those little things create momentum and help you propel you forward. And another of the third cause why people do not achieve their goals is because they don't have accountability. And sometimes it's hard to be self-accountable, right? So it's more important to have accountability with a family member, with a friend, with a group of women that are like-minded, with a coach that can help you. There's always going to be those lacks and those gaps, and a coach or a group of like-minded people can help you bridge that gap from where you're at, that you're struggling, to where you want to go, and create that accountability, because our small actions done consistently with discipline create great results. It doesn't have to be a big goal, but just being consistent in very simple actions can help you move the needle much better and to a different direction in your life. So that is the three causes that I wanted to share with you, because I feel that they're very, very important. So who here is having struggle with the clarity? What are your goals? Have you thought about the goals that you want for next year? If it's your health, write down hashtag health. If it's business, do hashtag business. If it's relationships, do hashtag relationships. If you are looking to improve better income or finances, do hashtag finances. If you want more freedom of time, do hashtag freedom of time, right? All those little things can help you, just acknowledging what you want and creating some habits around that can help you propel you forward in that area. So in order to move forward also, like I like to when I coach my clients, is like every day, every session, we start with celebration. So what were your wins? So you can accomplish this and do it yourself as well. Like per week you can see, well, what went right? Well, per day, you can celebrate your day at the end of the day and see what went well. What can you appreciate yourself about doing? And if there was some things that you did not feel happy about in the day, then just say, tomorrow I'll be better. And then appreciate what you were able to do, because that carries the energy for the next day and creates momentum. But it's all habits, right? And then the morning, you start your day with the set of actions that you want in order to feel better. And at night, you reflect upon your day. So day and night, you're constantly being aware of your actions with intention, and that creates momentum towards a better life. For me, 2023, I want a much better life, and I also want to create more community, because I feel that together we can do much better. So I'm going to be creating a fun group that I'm going to let you know in a second, and see if you want to participate in this, so that we can create momentum all together. So in order to succeed and to let go of and we need to acknowledge 2023. So acknowledge your wins. What were your wins? Then check what were your challenges and what were the lessons that you learned in 2022. Because when you acknowledge those lessons, it's like, oh, yes, I can carry this, and how can I improve? Or I do not want to carry these things into 2023. So what you think about the things that you need to let go of in order to create that space so that you can create the new. And then something that is very important is think about, what are your values? What do you value most? Do you value freedom? Do you value health? Do you value belief? Do you value community, conversations? Do you value being grateful? Anything that are your values, your personal values, your goals need to be aligned with those values. When you're able to align your goals to your values, then it's easier to create that momentum so that you can move forward. So, for example, for me, it's eating well and moving my body. It's quality of time with my family. It's productivity and spirituality, freedom and financial freedom. Those are my values. So I want to be able to take action in every single area of my values. So by the end of the day, I feel fulfilled. So hopefully this is helping you to create more intention for the day. And that will help you create, in order to your values, you create your goals to go align, and then you set them in your calendar. You create space every single day, and that's what I'm going to be working on too. It's setting apart some scheduled time to work on those goals so that you can check off. It's like, yes, I did this, and that. And that way you create intention, right? So all these little tips and tricks, I hope they have been helping you to create a better 2023. So let me know on the comments, what is one goal that you have for 2023? I'm advancing 1 year already. And do you ever pick a word? Do you have a word? I feel that when you have a word for the year, it can help you focus your goals in better ways. So what has come to me in these past few months is the word together. It's like whenever I feel that I'm together, having a conversation together with more women, or together with a group of women, or having a conversation one-on-one with someone and creating more impact and just listening to that person. Hi, Lula. Immediately joy came to me. Oh, beautiful. Thank you for sharing that. So joy is probably your word for following 2023. So my word is together, and I feel that together we can do much more, creating that community and conversation. So this is how I want to end this call today. And this was suggested by Hal Allroad from the workshop this morning. And in the past years, I have wanting to have more friendship and more connection with friends, authentic friendship, right? And I know that here virtually we're virtual, but we can have friendship virtual and we can have friendship in our community. So for 2023, I want to have like a little group of friends here, and I want to call it's conversations, and it's going to be Friendship and Freedom Friday. So I want you to, whoever is listening here, what is a good time that you feel that we can create this little group and we can connect on Zoom every Friday? Sounds fun. Thank you. Every Friday, and just kind of check in with each other for like an hour maybe, or 30 minutes, but we can set a time, and then we can create that friendship and freedom and talk about what is challenging, what we're excited about, and what is it that we want to create more of, and how we're doing. I think there is a lot of value in things like that. So if you're up to it and you would like to be part of this group, let me know in the comments, and I can include you. And this, I feel that we can do in a Zoom, and I can also create a special group, a Zoom Facebook group, where we can record and we can keep all these conversations, so that we can look back also in a year and say, hey, this was created out of this. So if you're looking to be part of this Friendship and Freedom Friday, let me know in the comments, and we can connect, and we can do it live and in Zoom, so that it can be recorded, and we can all take little actions on a weekly basis, and touch base as well. And again, if you feel that there's this value for you in this my trainings on Wednesdays, and you want to invite more people to this, I would encourage you to invite them, share the link with them, share the group, and I want to be able to improve this group and grow it as well. So thank you so much for watching. I just wanted to do a little recap, a closure of the year, and I want to really wish you a happy new year. May much joy, gratitude, abundance, peace come to you, and I want you to receive it. Imagine yourself. The other day I was almost closing, but I had a little insight that we have a gift outside of the door coming to our door every morning, and that if we open the door from our house and just receive the day, receive the gifts of the day that can create that energy and that joy that you want, Lula, right? To open up. Sometimes we're so closed and we're so tight in our heart, in our body, in our mind, that we're just not allowing the things to happen to us. But if we open the door, if open our heart, then we're open to receive the abundance and the beauty of the days. So I leave you with that little tip. Open the door in the morning, receive the day, and welcome the day, and get the sunlight, and see how much better you will feel. So happy new year, wishing you the best, and I'm looking forward to a better 2023. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.